Hey guys, and ladies, if there happens to be any ladies watching. Okay, Maker Select from Monoprice, the V2, not the Plus, just the V2, nothing special. You might be wondering why I bought this, but, well, this. Now to me, this printer is a tool and not a toy. Pretty much I guess you could say it's going to be my hobby within a hobby. Because, let me show you. These black things, for that one whole battery pack, both sides, and one, enough for one 20 cell pack left. Alright, that cost me $28 just for these. Alright, now that printer on Monoprice website was actually $199 refurbished. Yes, refurbished, not new. It's $300 new. My thing about refurbished, it's already went out and had its problem, been sent back to factory, and factories reselling it. Now that thing does have a problem. The print bed is actually concave inward. In other words, it's level on all four outside corners, and when you get to the center, it's too far away. So I had to compensate for that. And I'm thinking maybe some glass to go on it, because glass is pretty much guaranteed to be 100% flat. And if it's not 100%, it's going to be at least 98% flat. Now, this is what I got. And there's 8 pieces of these. Cost me $28 and some change on eBay. And they fit. Thingiverse had a file on the 18650 and it was actually editable. And I have used Blender before, so I tossed it in Blender and modified it. Made the diameter bigger. It was a little bit too tall for my preference. I probably should have left it that tall, because by the time I get through putting this together, it fits nicely. I did an excellent diameter. I am not wrapping these cells. I'm not doing it. So anybody that wants to say anything, please don't, because I'm not even concerned about it. These batteries are going in a server cabinet, and that's going to be their home. They fit really well, but the top is just a little tiny bit short because of that big ridge right there. But the base fits beautiful. I've already measured it out. That print bed can do 25 of these at a time, and I can go in Blender and actually make a whole footprint of 20 with these joined together instead of them being individual pieces. Although, if I can arrange it right, I may be able to take one individual and slide it out of the whole pack for one cell that'll go bad. Just pop it out. As long as they don't fit too tight. Hey, I'm still thinking about that. Changing one individual cell versus tearing a whole pack down, a whole 4S pack to get to one cell. That's crazy. But I don't know. I know I am not much into spending money for somebody else's profit when I could buy something and in the long run gain it myself. Because at what I make, I gotta think about that. And hey, if I can print these things, I'm gonna save myself money in the long run. Not to mention with a 3D printer, I can print a bunch more stuff. Heck, I can even do a box for a 20 cell pack. Now that would be cool. I've already thought about that one. Yep. Anyway, Maker Select V2. It's a tool, not a toy. Y'all have a good night. Or day. Whichever time frame it is when you watch this. See ya. Ain't that a pretty sight? Look at that. They're coming to shape. Yep, like I was saying, cost me 20 bucks for a reel to print these. One kilogram? Well, it's 2 pounds of plastic. And they're working out good. I got 2 pieces printed out, got them fitted together. I had to clean the flashing, but there they are. I haven't gotten registered on Thingiverse yet. Of course, if I post these, anybody that be interested and that has actually has a printer, post a comment below. Let me know. I may get registered with Thingiverse and put the credit where the credit is due on the main file, but I did have to modify it. Now I was thinking about doing some other stuff too, because of the way I put my batteries together at 4S. I'm not doing 1S. When I do a run of 4, one run goes all the way down one side, and then I've got to offset where I join, like between here and the next one over, and then the other side would be like here, so that's dead center. Now, how my pack is ending up, I'll turn this other light on. Oh, by the way, been sitting for a week. 3.2, 332, 332, 332. Oh, that one dropped down to 2 zeros. Look at that. 3319. Been doing good. Anyway, what I was talking about, I got one run that runs all the way down. That's my ground. And another run that runs all the way down the cells. That's my positive. These are fuse linked. I think they're rated about 10-15 amp, something like that. Never have really tested them, but I've got a rail going right dead center of that pack. And then the jump. On the other side, if I'm moving around too much, I'm sorry about that. I know some people get motion sickness, believe me, I do. And then on the opposite end, I've got right dead center of where they join together, here and here. And I usually have to use hot glue to hold these down. These packs are going to be, I don't know, this stuff is actually cheaper than solder wick or braided copper, so I'll stick with this for a while. It seems to be doing okay, but I need some kind of holder to go across. I could do an extension on this part here, have it come up and then loop over, and have to feed this through like every three battery rows or something, so that way it'll hold it in place. It's a thought. But anyway, let y'all get another look at this. I know, it's exciting, ain't it? A tool to make stuff that I need, instead of spending money making somebody else rich. I'm liking it. Anyway, have a good night for real this time, or day, whichever time frame you might be watching the video. Have a good one.